let us talk about why sending William Ruto home in 2027 might be just a mission impossible. I know exactly what you are thinking. Come on, Peter. The finance bill is already making people angry, and surely that's gonna hurt William Ruto's chance, right? Is that not what you are thinking? But let me tell you something, guys. William Ruto, he's playing 4D chess while everyone else actually is still figuring out checkers. Let us rewind a bit, guys. You remember 2022? Ruto went up against the whole damn system. We are talking about the political bigwigs, the established power players, the whole shebang. And what happened to them? Ruto beat them at their own game. The man literally defeated a system that has been running the country for years. Guys, that is not luck. It is called skill. Now guys, Ruto is sitting pretty at the top of that very system. He's got the reins, and let me tell you, he knows exactly how to use them. This isn't just about having power. It is about knowing how to wield it. And guys, Ruto knows how to wield power. When it comes to wielding power, trust you me, this is the game that Ruto plays best. You see guys, William Ruto is not that kind of a person who thinks about today or tomorrow. No, this guy, actually, he is always 10 steps ahead. This finance bill that has gotten everyone up in arms, trust me, William Ruto has already calculated the risks and rewards. He's not even worried about 2027 election. Do you know why? Because he is setting up the board now for a game that is not going to be played for years. Let us break it down. First off, Ruto has got time on his side. 4 years is a long time in politics. Remember how much actually changed between 2018 and 2022? Yeah, exactly. Ruto knows that today's outrage can be tomorrow's forgotten news. Something small actually can change people's mind. But it is not just about waiting out the storm. Ruto is a master at turning challenges into opportunities. Look at how he flipped the script in 2022. He took being an outsider and he turned it into his whole brand, Hustler Nation. You remember? I'm telling you guys, this guy can spin a gold out of straw. And guys, let us not forget about his political maneuvering. Ruto is always actually building alliances, always recruiting. He's got a knack for bringing people into his fold. By 2027, who knows what kind of a political machine he would have built. Now guys, I want you to get me clearly. I'm not trying to say William Ruto is invisible. Of course, no one is invisible, but the man actually has got some serious political superpowers. He is as resilient as hell. Remember how many times people counted him out before 2022 election? And look where he is right now. Ndani kabisa. Plus guys, let us be real here. Ruto actually got some resources. He's not just the deputy president anymore. He's the big boss. And in politics, resources actually matters a lot. But here is the kicker. William Samoei Ruto understands the game better than anyone else. He knows how to play to the crowd, how to make promises that resonate with some specific group of people. You see guys, by 2027, trust me, by 2027, don't be surprised if he's got a whole new narrative cooked up. You see guys, William Ruto kwa sasa hivi, yajua kwamba mnamjua kwamba yeye ni mtu wa kusema kutenga, ametenga mabilioni, wamepanga, wamesema. He knows all that. Kwa sasa hivi yuenda kuja na bonge la narrative. William Ruto can lie to you whether you like it or not. You are going to believe him. Even if you know he's lying, but you will believe because he knows how to play to the crowd. You understand? Now, let us talk about William Ruto's political pedigree for a sec. This man isn't just any politician. He is a student of Arap Moi. And let me tell you something guys. Being Moi's product isn't something to sneeze at. Moi was the master of political maneuvering. Remember those harambees? The way he will swoop into a community, throw around some development funds, and suddenly have everyone eating from his hands? That wasn't actually generosity, guys, as you may call it. It was political genius. Even remember William Ruto saying, hey, Hustler Nation, bottom up. That wasn't actually something to do with the economy. It was political genius. And that actually what made William Ruto to enter into State House. And let me tell you, before 2027, you will see another game William Ruto will come up with. And the people will believe. Good number of people will believe him. Trust me. And while Moi was doing all those maneuvering, Harambe's doing this and this and this, and guess who was watching and learning? It is none other than our boy William Samoei Ruto. But William Ruto did not just copy Moi's playbook. He upgraded it for the 21st century. Those Harambe's Ruto turned them into a whole hustler movement. He has taken Moi's knack for grassroots connection and amplified it through social media, through catchy slogans, and through a whole connection philosophy. Remember? A bottom up. People bought it. Let me remind you guys, let me remind you one thing. Daniel Arap Moi knew how to build a political machine, how to reward loyalty, and how to keep his enemies closer to him than his friends. And William Ruto, let me tell you, he has taken those lessons to his heart, but apart from that, he has also innovated. You understand? He's more flexible, more adaptive, where Moi ruled with iron fist. And guess what William Ruto is ruling with? Chuma ya doshi. I'm telling you how hard it is. So guys, when we talk about William Ruto's political superpowers or political genius, we are not just talking about some skills he picked up along the way. We are talking about lessons learned at the feet of one of the Kenya's most enduring figures, refined and repurposed for a new era. And that, my friends, is why underestimating William Ruto is a very dangerous game. He's not just playing chess. He is playing Moi's chess, but with the pieces he designed himself. Now, let us talk about the opposition for a second, guys, before we call it a day. Now, tell me, who's gonna step up in 2027 and challenge William Ruto? Because from where I see it, I know chances of Raila Odinga being elected as the AU chair are very high, almost 100%. And I believe, and I'm 100% sure, Raila Odinga will be elected as the AU chair. Now, tell me, who is gonna say? And that one, actually, by the way, that one rules him out from 2027 election. Now, tell me, here now comes a question. Who gonna step up in 2027 and challenge William Ruto? And the election and the politics actually need somebody who is not a coward. Is it Kalonzo Musyoka, the person who will see police coming and run away? That guy is not even the list. Let me tell you guys, the only person who can send William Ruto very early in the morning is none other than two people, Mike Sonko and Babu Owino. Only those, but in a free and a fair election. But remember William Ruto, remember who is William Ruto. You can't send him at home. Trust me, counting vote 1, 2, 3, vote after vote, without any, you understand what I mean? Without any, yeah. We say now we are counting real votes. This is a vote for William Ruto, this is a vote for Babu Owino or Mike Sonko. Believe you me, William Ruto will not even reach 30%, even 20%. Mike Sonko or Babu Owino can send William Ruto at home very early in the morning, only in a free and a fair election. But because we know William Ruto who is he, I doubt. Now guys, I know some of you all are gonna say, but Peter, what about the voice of the people? What about the democracy? And look, I hear you guys. You see, in a perfect world, yeah, in a perfect world, if people are unhappy, they vote you out. Like right now, people are unhappy about William Ruto. Of course, if election was to be held today, William Ruto will go home. But are we living in a perfect world? Are we? That's the question you should be asking yourself. Are we living in a perfect world? Because you've said, in a perfect world, if people are unhappy about you, they vote you out. But the question is, guys, are we living in a perfect world? Let me tell you, we are living in Ruto's world, if you didn't know. The thing is, guys, Ruto, he's not just playing the games, you understand? He is changing the rules. He is reshaping the political landscape. And by 2027, we might be playing on a field that William Samuel Ruto designed himself. So, guys, personally, when I do hear people say the finance bill might send William Ruto home in 2027, I can't help but chuckle. You see, guys, it's like they are living in a different reality. You see, in Ruto's reality, 2027 election is already won, and that is the fact, according to him. Please, guys, please, I'm begging you. You see, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it is right or wrong. I'm just calling it like I see it. And from where I'm standing, Ruto's position looks pretty damn solid. So what do you think, guys? My friends, what do you think? Am I onto something here, or am I way off base? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, this is all just political analysis, and at the end of the day, we are all Kenyans and we all want what's the best for our country. My name is Peter Tosh Williams. This is LifeLeNS TV. Stay awake, stay informed, and keep your eyes on that political game from today up to 2027, because trust me, guys, it's gonna be one hell of a ride. Peace out. Remember, tomorrow is a brand new day, and I'll see you guys in the next video, inshallah. Goodbye for now, and God Almighty be with you.